1 is greater than 0, and yes, that is a fact, a numerical fact. But what I want to focus on today is The Power of One More. Also, The Power of One More is a book written by Ed Mylett. And in that book, he talks about, just getting up one more time, just talking to that person one more time, to just going to the gym one more time, to recording that video one more time. If you just keep on telling yourself, I'm just gonna do it one more time, and that one more time, goes on to that next day and next day and next day, and then now you create this habit. You create this habit of doing the thing that is going to help your future self, doing the thing that is going to stop the overthinking. You're living in the present and not worrying about the things that are not in your hands. If you're thinking about things all the time, thinking about your worries all the time, maybe, and you physically can't do anything about it, literally right now in this situation, you're worrying about the future. And not to say we shouldn't worry about the future, but if it's not in your hands, it shouldn't be in your head. And that's to say also that if we are truly present, if we are truly just trying to improve in the present moment, living in the now, it's never, oh, I should have done that. Yeah, like I should have done that, thinking about the past of what you could have done and what you should have done. But it's only about what you can do now. What should you do now? And to get back to the 1 is greater than 0, what can you physically do now that you haven't done today to help somebody else? And not also to only help somebody else, but also to help yourself. What can you do, whether it's going to the gym, whether it's reading another page of the book, reading another page of that chapter, what is that one more thing you can do to treat yourself like a friend, to be there for that someone else? Maybe me recording a video like this could inspire just that one person, even if it, sometimes, my personal experience, even if like, damn, that video didn't do too well, but you don't know who got affected by that video. You don't know who got affected by even you living your day-to-day life. Maybe you helping somebody, yeah, you help that person, but also someone that saw you doing something good could be like, damn, could inspire them to do something good, right? Also, I feel like this obvious verse that, or parable that we've heard about, Matthew chapter 18, where Jesus talks about, leaving the 99 sheep for that one. And the verses that I want to focus on are Matthew chapter 18, 13 and 14. And if he finds it, I tell you the truth, he will rejoice over it more than over the 99 that did not wander away. In the same way, it is not my heavenly Father's will that even one of these little ones should perish. So yeah, it is good that, you have the 99 sheep. Yeah, it is good that, you have helped, you have inspired X amount of people. But what about that one person that, you could have inspired, you could have helped today, but you were, nah, I'm not gonna make this video. Nah, I'm not gonna talk to that person. Everyone is going through something, including yourself. We all have our own lives. We all have our own perceptions of the world and of ourselves. I think it's easy to get caught up in the mundane things and get caught up in the, just scrolling on our phone. But honestly, helping other people will give you joy. And I know that if you can't help yourself, how can you help someone else, right? How can you take the speck out of someone's outside when there's a whole log in your eye, right? But in saying that, we're never going to be perfect. We're never going to be 100%, because life does happen. Situations do happen that do take us back. But we are all called to spread the word. It's like if you had like the cure to cancer, but you didn't tell anyone about it. I mean, like, I know for me, myself, I wouldn't feel good inside, you know, like if you could help somebody, but you didn't, you know, you do feel a little bit, you know, if your morals and self-respect is there, you will have some sort of grief inside of you, some sort of like, damn, like, you know, maybe a little bit of regret, you know. But you don't know how great your yes is. You don't know how great your calling is, you know. A lot of times we think we are not called to certain things, think that we think less of ourselves, that, oh, we can't do that, you know, like I physically cannot do that. But honestly, with God, nothing is impossible. And yeah, you know, treat yourself as a friend, treat yourself as someone you want to help, and just to remember that, you know, 1 is greater than 0. Literally 1 is greater than 0. Whether it's that one view, whether it's that one interaction you had, you know, you all have to start somewhere, right? You have to start, even if it's, you've been going for a while and, you know, you just had a rough day, you know, it's hard to pick up the camera and talk to it. It's hard to go and talk to that, go help that one person, you know. But it's to have these in the back of your mind that, you know, there's something bigger behind, you know, what you, there's something bigger behind you just saying your words, you know, and obviously being intentional and being kind, you know. You don't know what other people are going through, and to just be joyful, be kind, be grateful, be humble, and everything that we try to do, everything that we should do, you know. What would Jesus do? Leave the 99 for the one. Yeah. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. This is the end of the video. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one.